สวัสดีครับพระอาจารย์ครับผม
Hello and welcome to another Dhamma meeting where we will discuss the Buddhist practices of charity, morality, and meditation. Everyone is welcome to join. And we have our first participant, Josh, in the room. Hi, Josh. Yes, you can speak now. I think your microphone is. Oh, no, you stop again. You have to unmute it again. Okay. Say something. Josh, say something so I know your microphone is working or not. Apparently that doesn't listen, cannot hear me. Can you hear me, Josh? Something is wrong with your speaker. Can other people hear me in the room?
Yes, I can hear you, Josh.
Okay.
Sorry about that. I had
Okay.
headphones plugged in, but I didn't have them in. I was
Okay.
wondering why I was unmuted right away. So my apologies for that.
That's fine.
Hello, Ajaan. Thank you. Thank you for
Okay.
choosing me first. I appreciate it. I just wanted to pay, I guess we're jumping in. I missed that.
No.
But I just wanted to pay respects and saying practices is going okay and give it on to the next person. So thanks for
Okay.
letting me join, and I'm glad to just soak in the good samatha energy here today. So thank you.
Okay. Nice to see you again.
Likewise. Sadhu.
Okay, next we'll go to Mike Sheffield from New York.
Good evening, Fra John. Thank you for taking me today.
Good morning.
Um, it's good to be with you in the Global Sangha as everyone starts to come into the room. Um, my practice has been pretty good. I've been pretty steady. Um, I guess I wanted to ask Fra John today about just simply wanting things to be different than they are, and just ways of kind of quelling that type of emotion of just wanting things to be playing out differently than they currently are.
That's cravings and can
Mm.
cause you discomfort. You feel not, you don't feel comfortable with the situation. If you can accept things as they are, then there will be no cravings. Then there will be no discomfort in your mind. Take things as they come. Or if you want to change the things that you can change or do. If you cannot, then just leave them alone. If you don't want to produce any discomfort in your mind. Get it? Our goal is to be merely knowing, accepting everything as they happen. Because if you look at the big picture, everything is just like bubbles, soap bubbles. They come and go. They keep changing all the time. If you try to change them, you get tired, you get exhausted. It's better just to to blow in the wind. That's what the words say. They say, let's go with the wind. Don't try to resist or change the direction of the wind. It can be tiresome. So the goal is to teach our mind to adapt. We should be the one who change, not trying to change the thing out that we come across. Leave the thing that we come across alone and try to change ourselves to get along with what come across us. Then there will be no problem. The problem is that everybody wants to change things around, so they run into conflict with each other. And that's the goal of meditation. See, if you meditate, you can then keep your mind on a non-reactive mode, just merely knowing mode. Without meditation, your cravings will be very strong, and you will find it hard to restrain it. It's almost automatic. When you come across something you don't like, you want to change it right away. But if you practice meditation, if you have more equanimity, then you'll be more or less just merely knowing. You might change if you can, but you have to look at the situation with wisdom, with common sense. Don't try to change something that is not worth changing if you have to pay the price of mental stress and mental anguish and so forth. Better stay calm and let things blow over, I would say. Get it? So do more meditation, get more equanimity. Then you can be merely just knowing and not reacting. We're not here to change the world. The world is like this. It's been like this before we came, and it will continue to be after we leave. We're here to change ourselves, change our attitude toward the world, to understand the nature of the world and then leave the world alone. The world is anicca, dukkha, anatta, constantly changing all the time. Anatta, not under our control. If we try to manage it, we can get dukkha, but we cannot manage. So if you don't want to get any dukkha, just leave the world alone. Or if you want to do something, do what you can. If you cannot do it, then you just have to leave it alone. But the goal is to change ourselves, not the world. Right now we are reacting all the time with cravings, with desire, with attachment. Our goal is to stop our attachment, stop our cravings, stop our reaction. By meditation and by wisdom. Meditation to get equanimity, wisdom to teach you that everything is anicca, dukkha, anatta. So it's better to leave them alone if we don't want to get any dukkha. Okay.
Thank you for Ajahn.
Okay, next we'll go to Jacob from Germany. Hi, Jacob.
Hello, Ajaan. Good to see you. I'm
Yes.
happy to be here. I would like to ask about perfectionism, if that's okay. I've at the moment, to be honest, I'm not practicing sati throughout the day, and I'm not mindful throughout the day. I'm still practicing meditation, but I don't practice sati as much. And one of the issues concerning sati is that I feel like when I try to use sati, I've got a perfectionist tendency coming up, and this tenses me up, I think.
It's craving.
And
See? It's craving.
that's craving. The perfectionist tendency is craving, or what do you mean?
Yeah, it's craving to be perfect. That's why it gets you stressed. You feel stressful when you crave to be perfect. But try to do what
Okay.
you can. Be human, be
Mhm.
normal. You're not
Okay.
perfect all the time. Sometimes you can be
Okay.
perfect, sometimes you can't.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Anicca, everything is anicca, changing, going up, down,
Mhm.
going up, coming down, and not under our
Okay.
control.
Okay.
But try to do our best. There's nothing wrong with trying to do our best. This is not craving. This is uh, Dhamma. Try to do what we can. Try to do the best we can.
This is something I'm sometimes a little confused about because I'm not so sure what the best actually means. At work, for example, I sometimes believe, okay, now I have to really put in all my effort at all times and do the best I can, the absolute best. And this then sometimes stresses me out so much, and I become tense and I get on the nerves of my colleagues. And sometimes this is not so successful. So I then say to myself, okay, I think I should do like 80%. Then I'm more relaxed and I'm still doing fine, and the colleagues don't get annoyed with me or don't get stressed out and so on.
The Buddha
But
said use the middle way, somewhere in between the two.
mhm.
Not too much and not too little. So
Okay,
good
okay,
enough to get things going.
okay, okay, okay.
Like the string of a violin. If you string it too tight, it can break. If you string
Mhm.
it not tight enough, it won't make any sound. So it's somewhere in
Okay,
between the
yeah.
two.
All
This is
right,
what
thank you
doing your
very
best
much.
mean. Doing your best mean.
Okay, okay. I see. Okay. And then I have one more question, if I may. I would like to ask, um, under what circumstances is it okay to teach others about Buddha Dhamma?
Well, if somebody asks you about the Buddha Dhamma, then you can tell them. But don't do it in a full-time manner. Just occasionally when somebody wants to know something, if you can help them, then you tell them. But your goal is
Okay.
still to do your meditation, to work on your practice. It's more important. Don't be distracted by other work. If you find that other work start to distract you or take away your time from your practice, then you have to stop.
Okay.
Try to finish your study first. Get your degree first. After you graduate, then you can teach as much as you want.
Okay. But it's okay to
Yeah, you
like
can
slightly.
occasionally. If somebody asks what the Buddha said about something, you can tell them that. Only takes a minute or
Okay,
two,
okay.
but don't spend
Yeah.
hours teaching people and
Okay,
every
okay.
day and so forth.
Okay, okay. I see. Yeah, this would become a hindrance otherwise, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, thank you very much.
All
Yeah,
right, you're
that's all for
welcome.
today.
Next, NG from Indonesia, from Medan, I think. Hi, how are you?
Hi, Ajaan. Nice to meet you. I'm happy. I don't have any question. I just want to join and listen to the discussion of another.
Okay. keep listening. You learn something every day, every time. Okay.
Pardon? Okay.
Just
Thank
keep
you,
listening.
Ajahn.
Okay. Next, Catherine from Hong Kong.
Good evening, Ajahn.
Yes.
Yes, I would like to pay my respects to Ajahn. And I haven't signed in for the past 1.5 months because I've been traveling. And I find that recently, especially, for the past 1.5 months or so, while I have been traveling and not doing formal sitting meditation on a daily basis, I find that my mindfulness and awareness is it comes up more than before. Say, for instance, I look at something and there's a contact between my eyes and the object, and then I will say seeing. Or if I listen to something, then I will say hearing. So I would say that I'm more aware of the mental objects and the mental state. So perhaps maybe that's really a formal meditation. Before, when I was doing formal meditation, sitting meditation on a daily basis, I wasn't able to be so mindful or aware. But for the past 1.5 months, where I didn't get to do a sitting meditation, for much, I find that the mindfulness and clear awareness they are there. So is that progress?
No, really. The progress is measured by the amount of time you can sit in meditation. The longer you can sit and the longer your mind can become still. That's the measure of your mindfulness. Not when you're running around and telling yourself, I'm mindful. This could be a trick by the kilesa, by the defilement, to deceive you to think that you're in progress. But actually, you're not in progress.
Oh, is that so?
Yes, you have to watch very carefully. The measurement is how long you can sit and how long can your mind become calm when you meditate. If you're not sitting at all, it means you're not improving. You're going backward. For that 1.5 months, you're not sitting at all, and the defilement try to trick you to think that you are improving by thinking that you are more mindful.
Oh, is that so?
That's right.
Well, I do.
Try to meditate. See how long you can sit.
Say, for instance, when I'm on the train or or in a plane or on a bus, then I will do brief meditation. Say, for instance, 20 minutes, sometimes 10 minutes, half an hour. Very short ones.
That's right. That means that's all the mindfulness you have for meditation.
Yeah, but definitely not an hour like I used to, an hour or an hour and a half like I
Okay,
used to.
that's the difference. I see.
Yeah.
You measure by the length of time you meditate.
Right. Oh, okay. So, well, I'll try to put in as much time to do a sitting meditation, even when I'm traveling. So,
Yes, because the goal of having mindfulness is to stop your mind from thinking, stop your mind from running around. But if you're still running around and you're telling yourself you're doing good and you're deceiving yourself.
oh gosh, I was quite happy at before what you said, because I thought, oh gosh, I was making some progress before.
Then there's no need to go into retreat. just go holiday, just travel as much as you like.
No, I do need to go, to retreats if I can. But frankly speaking, the only retreat that I have been to is an online retreat years ago, conducted by Luampo Anand. So that was about the only formal retreat that I went to. Other than that, I haven't really been to a proper retreat, for instance, 1 week retreat or not even 3 days or much less a month. I haven't been, I've been self-practicing at home, trying to, be disciplined and put in an hour or an hour and a half of sitting meditation.
Okay, so now you know if you want to measure the amount of mindfulness, how much you have. It really depends on how long you can sit in meditation.
Yeah, I'll try. I'll put in more work.
Okay. Good
Thank
luck
you.
to you.
Thank you, Tan Ajahn.
You're welcome. Next, Claudia from Switzerland.
Good afternoon from Switzerland, Ajahn. Yeah, I don't have any questions today. I'm enjoying the Dhamma talk and listening to Ajah's teachings.
Okay, good to see you.
Good to see you too.
Okay, we'll go to Perth now. Hi. What's your real name? Do you have a name you'd like to share with us?
Yeah, it's Satima.
Satimo.
Satima with an A.
Okay, Satimo.
Yeah. Can you hear me okay,
Yes,
Ajahn?
perfectly. Yes, perfectly. It's good now today, better than before.
That's good. I just had a question with how do you know that you're following the middle way?
Well, you have to have the map to guide you, see, to make sure that you're on the right path. And the path is the Noble Eightfold Path. So check these 8 factors. Do you have right mindfulness, right samadhi, right view, right thinking, right action, right speech, and so forth? This is the middle way. This is the path to Nibbana that you should be constantly checking if you are with this path or not.
Because just the reason I ask is because I just read somewhere that like when you meditate a lot more and you become peaceful, like a lot more of your like underlying defilements can come up. And I don't know if that's like practicing correctly.
Well, your defilement will keep coming up regardless whether you meditate or not.
Yeah.
They'll keep attacking you all the time. So don't worry about them. Worry about the Dhamma that you need to develop to resist them, which is mindfulness and meditation and wisdom and right action and right speech. Okay, just keep on the path and don't worry about how many defilements come up. They'll keep coming up. There are lots of them waiting to attack us.
Okay, thank you, Ajahn.
All right. Okay. You're welcome. Next, Professor Ken. No longer professor, I'm sorry. Former
Emeritus.
emeritus now. Okay.
Yeah. Yes, good afternoon, Ajahn. Nice to see you.
Oh, it's like after no work now.
I feel like I'm in a sort of a cold turkey situation with a lot of time available. I'm trying to stop myself from using the time wrongly. So still transitioning, but it's going well overall.
Practice the Eightfold Path.
Yeah.
Make sure you keep the precepts. Make sure you have maintain mindfulness as much as possible. Make sure you sit and meditate to get to jhana. And then make sure that you have right view. You see everything as anicca, dukkha, anatta, that's right view. Right thinking is to abstain from doing bad action, do only good action, and purify the mind. This is right thinking.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you, Ajaan. I'll keep going.
If you are following the Eightfold Path, you are saved. You eventually get to where you should be going.
Okay.
Okay, next, Kwan Liman from Malaysia.
Thank you, Ajaan.
You're welcome.
Ajaan, I followed the instruction last week to practice mindfulness and meditation. So when I'm mindful, I can enter into calmness more easily. So I feel more at peace, joyful, and still in the meditation. So when I'm mindful, I'm aware of what I'm doing at that moment and not carry away the future or the past. So and stop thinking.
Yes.
But Ajaan,
Go ahead.
yeah, Ajaan, I have a problem. So my mind easily fall into a quiet state and not thinking. But if any thought arise, I'm still aware of it. So how do I switch the mind to be to continue to be mindful and not fall into this resting and off mode?
Falling into what?
Into the resting and off mode, like quiet and not thinking.
Well, you have to understand when you do meditation, that's what you want to be, in a not thinking mode. See, you want to increase your equanimity. You don't want to think and react to anything. As soon as you think, you'll start to react to things right away. So you want to control your thought for as long as possible. The longer, the better.
So
And
it's okay to.
if you
So
want to
it's okay.
think, you have to wait till you come out of meditation. Then you can think all you want. But when you meditate, you don't want to think at all.
No, I don't mean in meditation, because in meditation I will sit through the meditation quietly and peacefully, and I feel the joy and stillness. But outside the meditation, when I'm not sitting, I need to continue to be mindful throughout the day. But
It depends on whether you can go into samadhi easy or difficult. If you still find it difficult to go into samadhi, it means you still need more mindfulness development. But if you can enter into samadhi very easily and quickly, then it means you have enough mindfulness. Then you can use the time for teaching yourself the Four Noble Truths and the three characteristics of existence on your body, on your feeling, and on your state of mind.
yes, I can enter into, when I sit, I can enter into calmness easily, and it's always the same pattern.
And how long you sit? How long can you sit for?
1 hour. So maybe I have to
How many
be more
times a
mindful,
day? How many times a day?
maybe 1 or twice.
Oh, not enough. You have to do all day long meditation
Or
first.
all day meditation.
Yes. Right now you're in the meditation mode. Yes. You're in the meditation class. You're not in the vipassana class yet. It's not yet time to go to vipassana.
Yeah. But outside meditation, when I'm not meditating,
Then use mindfulness. Keep stopping. Don't think. Keep stopping your mind using mantra, Buddha. Keep watching what your body is doing.
Yeah, Tajan, if the mind becomes quiet and not thinking,
That's good. That's what you want.
but it's not like nothing, I'm eating. So I don't have to do like that, right? I mean, if the mind is quiet and is knowing what is going on, I don't have to like.
Yes, then you go and you meditate again. See? Meditate as much as possible. Stay in meditation as long as possible. All day long. Come out for a few minutes, maybe to take a break. Your body need to drink water or, relieve itself. Once you finish, then go back to meditate again.
Oh, okay, but it's going to be difficult to sit the whole day, so I still need to practice mindfulness.
That's right.
Mm.
You should be able to practice until you can sit anytime you want and all day long. Your mind stay calm all day long.
Mm. But if the mind is calm outside meditation, it's still not good enough.
Well, it depends. If it's calm, then you just keep it calm and then go back into meditation again. Unless you have something to do beside, the body, you have to do some work also, like watching, taking a bath, or eating, this thing. These are the time when you have to use mindfulness. And when you finish with all the work, then you go into meditation again. And when you come out of meditation, if you have some work to do, then you use mindfulness to do with your work. And after you finish, go back again into meditation. Meditate as many hours as possible.
In Ajahn, I will try.
Okay?
Yes, Ajahn, I will try.
Try to master your meditation practice before you go up to the next level, your vipassana practice.
Yes. But when I practice mindfulness, then for a long time I couldn't meditate. But when I practice mindfulness, I'm happy that I can get into the state easily again after a long time, after a long gap.
Well,
So,
just keep on developing mindfulness so you can go into samadhi more easily and stay in samadhi longer until your mind can remain peaceful and calm all day long, whether you're in samadhi or when you're outside of samadhi.
okay, Tajam.
Okay,
Thank you.
you're welcome. Next, outsourcing. How's your mindfulness and samadhi?
Evening, Ajahn. My mindfulness and samadhi, they're all okay.
And your samadhi, have you got into jhana yet?
Sometimes quite fast, but sometimes not that fast.
Okay. And you need to do more mindfulness when you're not
Yeah,
meditating.
I know. If I go for my exercise and I talk a lot, when I come back, my mindfulness is not as strong. If
Yeah,
I don't go for my exercise, I stay home whole day, then my mindfulness is
better.
very natural.
Okay.
Then the sitting is very
So you know your problem.
yes.
The Buddha, they try to avoid contact with other people as much as possible.
Yeah. As a my
Try to
friend,
be alone.
yeah. My friend always told me, then I say I've no time, I want to meditate. Then my friends calling me.
You have to choose between your friend and your meditation. You cannot
Right.
take them both.
Right. Mm.
Okay.
Okay, thank you very much,
You're
Ajahn, for
welcome.
your teaching.
Next, Maria. Hi, Maria.
Hello, Tanajan. Very nice to
Where are
see
you
you.
now? Where are you now?
I am now finally at home, but only
Oh,
for time. I came here for 2 weeks, and I'm going to travel again starting from next week. But it was very nice break. I'm in St. Petersburg now.
in St. Petersburg. And your travel is you're going to take people with you on your next trip now?
Not now, actually. I will first go to Kyrgyzstan with a Japanese group, and I will be just participant. I want to practice my spoken Japanese.
Oh,
And in September, from the 1st of September, I will be sitting a 30-day Vipassana course in India. So it will be like 30 full days without speaking. And it will be my second 30-day course. And I wanted to ask for your advice, maybe, or guidance, how to practice. Basically, I understand that the main point is not to allow the mind to create thoughts. So we should either practice like sati or practice meditation when we sit. But as I thought already multiple times, sometimes my mind likes to create this, how to say, thoughts about mistakes or something, that even I make mistakes in my practice. And I try to get rid of these thoughts, but it's a bit difficult. And it happens every course that I participate. So the point is just to ignore all the thoughts, whatever the character of these thoughts is.
well, if you can stop them that way, go ahead. If you cannot, then you have to do some chanting or reciting the mantra.
The thing is, I like to practice sati, like you teach, like in Thai forest tradition, it is taught. But when I come for this Vipassana course, they have a bit different practice. Like we also practice sati, but we are observing sensations on the body. And I'm a bit afraid to be confused during the course. I want to practice the sati like we practice in Thailand, but at the same time, I'm a bit afraid that my mind will create thoughts that I'm cheating, that I'm breaking the rules or something, because I don't know if it's a good idea to like combine practicing sati in one tradition and practicing vipassana in Burmese tradition, or it's better just to stick to the guidance of the course and practice sati according to their guidance during the course. What do you think?
I think you have to look at which method works for you to solve your problem. See, I'm saying when you have thought about the past, then maybe you should need to recite mantra or chanting to stop your thoughts going into the past. Once you have stopped it, then you can come back and do your normal practice with your group. See. But if what you practice cannot stop your thought, then what's the point of practicing them? You want to control your thought. You want to stop your thoughts. So it's going into the past. So what you're gonna do? You're gonna just observe it. Does observing it will stop it or not?
Actually, it's not that difficult to stop the thoughts, but I feel I'm giving them food myself because I'm kind of catching some thoughts if it tries to blame me, and I try to justify this kind of thoughts. So it's like I'm not letting the thought go. But do I understand it right that there are no thoughts that can be useful for meditation? So during the course, we can basically not involve in them at all, whatever the thoughts are.
Okay. So when you mentioned at first, you mentioned your mind has to go think about the past and feel bad about them, and you wanted to stop them. So I recommend using the chanting or the reciting of the mantra. But you don't need to do it, then you don't have to. See, if you think you can stop your thoughts with other method, then you don't need to do the mantra or the chanting.
I mean, just practicing sati, like observing the movements of my body, it really helps. I have noticed that actually the problems with the thoughts, they're not because they are it's because you try to hold them. Like, I cannot let the thought go. That's why they start to multiply. If I decide like everything is anicca and I'm just practicing, then the thoughts, they just disappear. So I understand it's me who is holding on these thoughts, because somehow I think they can be useful for meditation. They can point out my past mistakes, but then I get involved and confused very fast. So do I understand it right, that I need like to cut all this thinking process with paying no attention to thoughts, whatever their like nature is?
Well, if you keep paying attention to them, you will keep getting this problem with you.
Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You just have to stop them. You are deceiving yourself to think that you can stop them, but in fact, you're not stopping them.
I mean, yes, yeah, that's right. It's not like I don't have thoughts at all, but I understand the difference when I'm holding on the thoughts. When they just go by their own, they are changing. Sometimes they disappear, sometimes they appear again. But sometimes when you yourself, like I myself, when I'm holding the thoughts, that's the problem. I feel like I need to, I don't know, reach some conclusion. I need to understand what is good, what is bad. And then I feel that kilesas is using my mind process to stop my meditation at all, while I think that I'm doing some good thing.
That's why you still keep thinking. The point is to stop thinking when you meditate. When you're in a retreat, you want to restrain your thinking.
Yeah.
Regardless of whether good or bad thinking, you want to stop it. That's all. Good or bad thinking, you can wait later and separate them when you're in vipassana. But right now you're in samadhi, mindfulness, you want to stop thinking. What's good and bad thoughts? Just stop thinking.
Yes, we will have 10 days for Anapana practice and then 20 days, 18 days basically for Vipassana practice. But I really feel it's better for me just to not involve in thoughts at all during the course.
I think
It's
these
like
courses are a little bit misleading because they're not looking at the fact of the practitioner, whether they can go to Vipassana yet or not. This is designed just without any consideration of the real thing on the mind of the practitioner. The Thai
Yes.
forest tradition, we don't have this set course, 7 days samadhi, 7 day vipassana. And we just go, first you get to samadhi first, no matter how long it takes. 10 years, 20 years to go to samadhi first, before you go to vipassana.
Yes, I understood because I have been doing this kind of courses for more than 10 years. They are really very useful, but the purpose is different because they are designed for lay people. And the result actually, like how we practice Vipassana, we basically observe after we practice like 10 days of Anapana. So it's around like 100 hours. We start to observe sensations on the body and lots of things like suppressed emotions and thoughts and everything that might be suppressed like for lots of years, maybe even from past life, they come to surface. And then you just continue to observe like the body. It's like one part of Satipatthana, this Vedananupassana. And then you just observe and all this like stuff from your mind is going away. So actually after the course, you feel very good result. But when I started to practice like in Thai monasteries, I understood it's like the aim of practice is kind of different because you aim like at full liberation in these courses because they are designed for lay people. They are basically to relieve people from this mental suffering that was suppressed. So on this level, they work, but on the level of achieving like full enlightenment, I'm not sure they really work. But still, they are quite useful to some extent. That's what I feel.
Fine, go ahead. I have no argument with that.
Thank you so much. I just wanted to ask about thoughts. And I think after the course, I'll have more questions to ask.
Okay. Fine. I hope you achieve whatever you expect to achieve in your practice.
I don't expect much, but I hope I'll achieve some good result for my mind and calmness at least.
Okay, fine.
And
Anything else?
no, we'll come with the group, hopefully. I'm now waiting for confirmation of the dates. We'll come to Thailand in February and early March. So hopefully we'll be in Vatyan in March again.
Okay, fine.
Mhm.
I'll see you then.
Yeah, it's very nice to see you. Thank you very much.
But you can always join our meeting here every Tuesday night.
Yes, I can, but maybe only from October because I'll be sitting retreat and before we traveling, then I go to Nepal and Japan. But I will try. I try to listen even when I don't like ask questions. When I don't have questions, I just listen on YouTube when I have time. Even I translated last week for my friend from Russia. It's very useful. Thank you very much. Very good guidance.
Okay. All right. Next, we'll go to Steph from Oregon.
Hello, good to see you. No questions tonight.
Okay. So you keep thinking a lot.
Um, I just need to sit more. There's not enough time to sit. I need to do more meditation, but I feel good about my thinking.
Okay.
Your all day mindfulness and sati. That's what I'm focusing on. Yeah.
Okay, good. All right. We'll go to Saket and Nita now. Okay.
Namaste,
Namaste,
Ajaan.
Ajaan.
Yes, what can I do for you?
So Thanajan, I just wanted to report an update from my side. Last time, my mom also joined us briefly, and you gave us some advice. And I think mom chanted for a day, but I'm not sure that that kind of whether she was drawn to chanting much more after that. She right now has a very kind of a low, kind of a give up, kind of an attitude towards things. But I asked her if I can sit by her and chant for her good health, which she said, yes, that's fine. So I've been doing that, inadvertently spending a lot more time with her also. And also, we've been encouraging her to do some dana as well. And, maybe even if we are doing the dana, but she's kind of facilitating the dana online or whatever. And I've been seeing some improvements in mum, Tanajan, and also, like you had suggested, taking her, if she wants to meet the doctor, then follow the doctor. And right now, she wasn't sure whether she wants to meet the doctor or not, but previously, when she was in a better frame of mind, she did want to. So we went ahead and, the doctor's given some light medicine. And so she seems to be doing much better. And I just wanted to thank you, Tanajan, for this advice. And I'm hopeful things continue to get better with her health. So thank you very much.
You're welcome. Any question today?
I had a trivial question in a way around conduct, Tanajan. The other day we got a delivery from an online company which had some items we never asked for. And we went online and we found they don't have a system to take those items back. And so I was just wondering, what's the right thing to do with that? Because I've got something which maybe belongs to someone else. And, how do I keep my Sheila in this situation?
Don't they have return to sender service?
They don't have a return to. I can give it to the delivery person. He
Yeah,
may
okay, then
just
give
keep
it
it for
back, say it
himself.
doesn't belong to you.
Give it. Yes. Okay.
Okay,
That makes sense. Yes. Thank you, Thanajan.
you're welcome. Nita, you have any question?
Yes, Prajan. I have one question related to my meditation. I just wanted to check with you if I'm doing it right, or maybe I need to do some correction. It's recently when I was meditating, I was focusing on my breath, and the breath became very subtle. So at that time, I could not focus on my nose anymore. I just couldn't feel it. So, and then at the same time, my heartbeat started becoming very apparent and I could hear it. So I was very confused what should I do? Whether I should start focusing on my heartbeat, whether I should try to still search and find the nose point and start focusing on that. But the breath was very subtle, so I just could not. I was a bit confused at that moment.
Just stay focused at the same place without the breath. Can you do that?
I was trying for it, but I wasn't able to. So how should I do that?
Just don't go look for other things to look at, to watch. Don't go
Okay.
after anything. See? Just stay
No.
with emptiness. Just stay with emptiness.
Okay. Okay. I should not get distracted to any other sensation.
That's right. Yeah.
Okay.
Or any thought, or any wish to go after something else. You're almost there. The mind's almost empty, and the mind almost becoming still. So just keep watching. Just keep knowing that there's no breath to watch. That's how can you do that.
Okay. I'll try again.
Okay.
I was feeling nice that I at least reached that state.
Yeah. Just keep watching on the same place, like you're watching the television screen when there's no picture. You used to keep watching the screen.
Okay.
Don't go to some other place.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Thank you, Prajan.
You're welcome. Next, Philip from Malaysia.
Good, Ajaan. I got a question with regards to the mind. You mentioned that everything is impermanent. Is the mind permanent? Number one. Number two, is the knowing a part of the quality of the mind, or is
Yes, the mind is one of the six elements that exists all the time. It doesn't, no beginning, no end to the six elements. The water, fire, earth, wind, space, and the mind, and the knowing element. They're just there.
So
they're neither created nor destroyed.
So
and each one have different properties. Like the mind have 5 properties. It can know, it can feel, it can perceive or remember, it can think, and it can connect to the body, sensual organs.
Okay. Understand. So the quality of the mind, let's say if it's tired, irritated, mindfulness, strong or not strong, those are all considered as qualities, right?
Yes, they are qualities.
Right. And those qualities can fluctuate.
That's right.
Okay. Okay. Understand. I just wanted that clarification, Ajaan. Just once in a while after the meditation, I just notice these type of things. Not that important.
If you notice them that they keep changing, then try not to be attached to them.
Oh, yes.
Try to just be getting along with them. Don't try to change them. Because when you want to change them, you create craving and stress in your mind.
Like the weather, right?
Yeah. Yes. Everything is anatta in this regard.
Okay. Okay, Ajaan. Understand.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Next, Kek Yenso from Penang.
Ajaan, good evening. Good to see Ajaan again. No question, Ajaan.
Okay. Go to Juliana. Hi, Juliana. Am I pronounce your name correctly?
Hi, Ajaan. Yes, you did. Thank you. So happy to be here.
Is this your first time?
I've been watching the YouTube videos, but it's my first time joining Zoom.
And
Thank
where
you.
Where are you now?
I'm in North Carolina, United
Okay.
States.
Okay. What can I do for you?
So I have a few questions. I think I'll stick with the most kind of urgent, important question, which is how to skillfully interact in hostile situations, sometimes hostile. So for example, at my job, sometimes I have to disagree with people and they may not be happy that I'm disagreeing. And when they get upset, then my mind's kind of isn't calm. It kind of, the thoughts really proliferate. And there's a lot of aversion that comes up.
Mm.
And then when I go to meditate, there's a lot of thinking about it.
Well, the best way to interact with people is by having loving kindness, using loving kindness. Be nice, be kind, be forgiving. Don't try to assert yourself. You don't have to win every time you interact with other people. You can lose also. Maybe losing will be better for you because when you lose, you're not creating any enemies. You're not creating any hostile reaction, and your mind can become more calm. We are more concerned with our mind than other things. The mind is the most important thing, and we want to try to keep the mind always peaceful and calm. And our interaction with people or things can cause the mind to be unease, discomfort, stressful, or calm and peaceful, depending on how we do it. So the best way the Buddha says is use either you use loving kindness, metta, or karuna, compassion, mudita, sympathetic joy, or if you cannot do anything, then use equanimity, not reacting at all. Is this sound okay to you? You understand what I mean?
I absolutely do understand. And I appreciate your wisdom. Thank you.
Okay. Anything else?
The second question is about jhana. I am just completing, this is my last day of a personal retreat at home. And I was able to access some samadhi, but I haven't been able to get to the first jhana. And I think listening to your other answers, maybe you would say that I need more mindfulness. Is that accurate off the cushion?
Yes, basically we need mindfulness to be able to enter into jhana. But as far as the first, second, third, or fourth jhana, we shouldn't worry about them because we can be misinterpreting and it's not important. The important is to be mindful and try to reduce your thought until you become totally still. That's when you reach the fourth jhana.
Oh, I mean, I can't reach the first jhana even. Like,
How do you know? How do you know you can reach it when you don't really know what the first jhana is?
Completely still, no thoughts, just
No.
vitaka.
That's the fourth jhana. So when you're completely still, all you have there is equanimity. The first jhana, you still have thought, discursive thoughts. You should think about your breath. Once you use the breath as your meditation object, you focus your attention on your breath. It means you're thinking about your breath. But when eventually, when the mind becomes still, it doesn't think about the breath disappears, everything disappears from the mind. And all you have there is emptiness in the mind. That's the fourth jhana. So don't worry about the jhanas, whether you're in the first, second, or third, or fourth. Worry about your mindfulness and stay focused on your meditation object when you meditate. Don't try to analyze which jhana am I in now, this and so forth. This is your creating distraction to your meditation, and you won't get to the fourth jhana. To get there, you have to be totally focused on just one object, either your breath or a mantra. And disregard everything else that might come up or try to interfere with your concentration. until the mind becomes still, peaceful and happy, and you feel a very not joyful, but a very calming experience that you have never experienced before in your life. Then you know you have entered the fourth jhana.
Thank you so much.
Okay, anything else?
I'll save them for another meeting. Thank you.
You can do, we have plenty of time right now if you want to ask more.
Thank you. That's okay. So my mother is in her 70s, and I would like to encourage her to do some meditation, but whenever I suggest it, she really, really doesn't want to do any meditation. She's very anxious, and I'm kind of concerned about her getting older and not having any practice.
Yes, this is something you might have to use equanimity in your interaction with your mother. It's something that's not for you to do, something that you cannot do anything about. This is her nature. She may not like meditation, and so don't try to push it on her. You can show yourself as an example, and if she likes it, she'll follow you. But once you have recommended and she refused, then there's no point trying to push it any further. We have to accept that people are people. We are all different. We are like fruits. Sometimes some people are oranges, some people are bananas. You cannot make bananas to become oranges. Yeah? Unless they want to change themselves, then they can. But you cannot change them. So you need to have equanimity in this regard toward your mother. Just leave her alone. If she see you keep on practicing, if she see you're getting better, you're happier with your meditation, she might want to join you later, follow you later. Just teach by example. This is the best way of teaching. Not teaching by speech, by verbal, by action. Anything else?
I think that's everything. Thank you so much for your time and your help. I really, really appreciate it.
Okay, you're welcome. Next, Alvin from Malaysia.
Namaskar, Tanajan. I've got no questions, just listening in. Thank you, Tanajan.
Okay. Go to Lena now. Hi, Lena.
Hello, Tanajan.
Were you here at Wat Nyan before?
What?
Did you come to stay at Wat Nyan a few months before?
No.
You haven't come to Thailand yet?
Yes, I was in your monastery in Thailand.
Okay.
It's me. And I know Maria. Hello, Maria. I have a question about Anapanasati meditation. How should I correctly practice Anapanasati to develop jhana? Should I keep my attention on the area beneath the nose, or should I breath sensing all my body, how I'm sitting, or it doesn't matter and I should simply not in the in breath, out breath, in breath, out breath. How to practice correctly or to develop?
Just watch the breath at the tip of your nose, or the area on your upper lips, around there, when you can feel the breath coming in and going out. Just keep watching at that point. And just, you don't have to do anything. You don't have to force your breath to be short or long. Just leave the breath natural. Just keep watching, that's all. And don't be distracted by anything. you might have some thought coming in. Don't follow your thought. You might have some images coming in. Don't follow them. Come back to your breath. Stay with your breath all the time.
Okay, all the time in this area.
Yeah,
Okay,
in and out, in and out, in out, in out. Just keep watching.
just touching the breath, feeling.
Yeah, just you can feel the breath when it comes in to the body and when it leaves the body. It will have some contact around that area, the tip of your nose or around your upper lips.
Okay, okay. Thank you so much, and I understand.
Yeah, it's simple, but it's hard to do because our mind wants to run around all the time. So you have to bring it back to the breath. If you can persist, then your mind will gradually becoming calmer, and eventually it will become still and happy. Okay.
Okay,
What you need to do first before you meditate is to practice mindfulness during the daytime, during your waking hours. From the time you get up to the time you go to sleep, be mindful of your body. Keep watching your body action. Whatever your body is doing, keep watching it. Don't let your mind go some other place.
Okay, it's Kaya Nanupasana, yes?
Yes, Kaya Vipassana.
Thank you.
But in the chart tradition, sometimes we can also use the mantra Bhutto, Bhutto. For a lot of people, it's easier just to recite Bhutto, Bhutto than watching. You still have to watch the body. If you're not watching your body, then you can be doing something wrong. But you're not watching it all the time, that's all. The goal is to keep watching it all the time, every moment.
I'm trying.
Okay.
Thank you, Tanajan. Thank you so much.
Did you know Maria, who came in the room early on?
Yes, I know here.
Okay. You plan to take a trip with her next year?
No, I haven't money
Okay.
to travel.
It's expensive to travel.
Yes, it's expensive.
Okay. You can practice at home.
Yes, I practice at home. I practice a lot of time. I'm trying to keep mindfulness all my day. And I go to retreat in July, in August. Sometimes I'm go to retreat to practice 10 days without contacts, without
Good.
internet.
Good.
Yes.
Seclusion, solitude.
Yes.
That way you can control. It's easier to control your thoughts, your thinking when you're alone.
Yes, it's easy.
Okay, keep on practicing regardless of where you are. Okay, mindfulness all the time. Start your day with mindfulness. Ask yourself, am I being mindful? Okay.
Yes, I'm trying.
All right.
To be mindful all my time.
All the time, except when you go to sleep. Then you cannot be mindful. Okay. Anything else?
No, thank you so much.
Okay, you're welcome. Next, we'll go to Nining from Indonesia.
Yeah, Ajahn, sometimes I experience pity while not in sitting meditation.
Yes, it can happen anytime.
Yeah.
Sometimes in jhana, sometimes it can happen without you expecting it.
Yeah,
But very rarely, not all the time.
yeah, likely many times.
Usually when you're alone and have nothing to do, that's when then you can, sometimes the mind can go into jhana without you telling it to go into jhana. If you
Yeah.
already had some jhanas before in the past.
And I analyzed that I'm like I'm trapped in that euphoria state, Ajahn. I mean, when I do meditation, sometimes it takes a long time from piti to sukha.
Don't pay attention to it. Pay attention to your meditation object.
Yeah.
Okay, any question?
Yeah. And in my experience, when I have a dream, I can be mindful at the dream, Ajahn.
Okay.
I'm aware.
Just know it. Just merely know.
Yeah.
And know it's anicca, it's temporarily. It come and go. Anatta, you cannot control them.
Okay.
Just look them at like you look at the weather. Dreams are like weather. They come
Yeah.
and go like the weather.
Yeah. Take whatever comes and let whatever goes.
Yeah. And you cannot hold on to them. They come and go.
Yeah. And I love that Ajahn said in the Dhammaputi that self-reliance is the best form of dependence. Atahi adananato.
Yes.
Yes.
Because you're always with you. If you rely on somebody else, they can be gone one day and you will have nothing to rely on. But if you rely on yourself, then you can always have yourself to rely on.
Yeah, but in this moment, I rely on Ajahn indeed.
Well, you need somebody to guide you. You need the Buddha, Dhamma, and Sangha to guide you. But you have to do the practice yourself. The Buddha, Dhamma, and Sangha cannot do the practice for you.
Self-refutes.
But you need them to tell you what to do. And
Yeah.
need them to answer your question when you have question.
And may I know what about Ajahn experience in the past? I mean, Ajahn not do so much social life, so maybe not so many problem and not so many question. When Ajahn have problem or question, to who did Ajahn ask to, or Ajahn just learn the Dhamma, the Buddha teaching, Ajahn?
I usually just accept my fate. Whatever happens to me, I say this is my fate. So there's no problem, no question for me.
Oh, that's the best answer.
Yeah. Or fate or karma. I accept my karma. This is my karma.
That's good. That's good idea, Ajahn.
Yeah. Then you don't have to solve anything, do anything. Just accept.
Yeah. Okay. Not react.
Don't react. You're right. It's really no.
Just accept.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Be like
then you don't have to do anything. Yeah. This is the best way to solve problem is to let problem solve themselves.
Yeah, until until reach the steps of just eat and sleep, like
That's
Ajahn said.
right.
Yeah,
That's all you have to do.
yeah. That's what I told my mom. Mom, do you know that I want to reach the steps of eat and sleep? Oh, that's good. Yeah, that's the best condition. I tell my mom like that because there's nothing
you
to do anymore.
You have the body. You still have to look after.
Yeah,
So you have to eat and sleep for the body, not the mind.
yeah. Ajahn inspired me so much. Thank you, Ajahn, for the teaching. Thank you, Buddha,
Okay,
for
you're
the teaching.
welcome. Next, Alfredo from Sao Paulo. Hi, still cold? You don't have heater in your room? No heater in your room?
It's normal. It's winter here.
Yes, winter.
Yes.
Okay, you've been meditating?
Yes, meditating a lot. 3
Okay.
hours today. 3 hours.
a day. Okay.
On morning. Now is the hour of my meditation.
Okay, good.
10 to 30 to 1 p.m.
Okay.
And and afternoon I meditate 1 hour or 2 hours. It's normal.
Yes, you
But
feel good. You feel good
yes,
after you
yes,
meditate.
yes, yes. It's mutual, but and on days I have concentration, other days not concentration. It's normal, né? My meditation it's not stable.
Yeah, it's still
normal.
anicca. It's still anicca.
Yes, yes, yes,
Sometimes it goes up, sometimes it comes down.
yes.
Because you
But
don't maintain mindfulness as much as possible.
yes, no change the state, né? But when comes problems or thinking, not change the state of meditation is important, né? But
Mhm.
not reactive when you saw you want when you like to say not reacting the things on mind, né? But
Mhm.
stay on sati sampajana.
Yes, knowing, just merely knowing, don't react.
Yes, yes. Bante, Silabata Paramasa is rituals and ceremonies, né, Bante? But
Yes, rituals.
but it's not only rituals and ceremony. It's involved things when you fix to, né, Bante? It's not good to fix things, né, Bante? Have friends or of works of gymnastics. It's when you fix in a in a in when you fix it's not good, né, Bante? It's the same silabata para massa, né? It's a kind of ceremony, né, Bante? It's a
Well,
kind of ritual, né?
it means you're trying to do something to improve your life, but you don't understand that your life is the way it is because of your karma. See, and sometimes you cannot use anything to change it. The only way to change it is to change your karma. That's what it
Yes,
means. Don't try to use all kinds of rituals, going to see a fortune teller or doing some, like in the ancient time, they kill a lamb to sacrifice, to pay respect to the gods, so that they hope their life will be better, for instance. This is not. If you want your life to
yes,
be better than now, do good karma, do more good karma.
yes. More simple, né, Bante?
Yeah.
Yes,
It's all about karma, the silapata paramasa. It means you don't understand the law of karma yet. So you all try to do all sort of things to improve your life, to make it better, or to get your life out of trouble by doing something other than the karma. It's the karma that brought you good or bad life. So if you want to have a good life, then keep doing more good karma and try to avoid doing bad karma. That's all. That's all. That's what it means in Silapata Paramasa.
yes. Accept more, né, Bante? Accept more, né?
Accept, and also if you want to improve, then you have to do more good karma. But it might take
Yes,
a long time before you can get better. Like you said, the
yes,
best thing is to accept equanimity.
yes, yes. And no doubt, né, Bante? The third guerrilla of Samyojana is no doubt, né?
No
When
doubt, because you saw the Four Noble Truths inside yourself. So you saw the
yes,
Buddha, the Dhamma, and the Sangha. They are all in your mind once you become enlightened.
the doubt disappear.
Yeah, you have no doubt about the Buddha, Dhamma, and Sangha, whether they are real or not.
Yes, yes. It's a
Okay.
purpose. Yes,
Uh,
yes,
okay.
Bante.
Good.
Okay, Bante.
Anything else? Okay. See you next
Okay,
week.
see you.
Okay. Next, Lynn from Indonesia.
Good evening, Tanajan.
Yes, what can I do for you?
Yeah, I've got a question about mind practice. So after sitting for longer hours of meditation practice, my mind become calmer, and the clarity of mind has become much better. But at that time, there is a tendency for the mind to investigate on things. It could be about Dhamma or other worldly matters. So could Tanajan please advise on this?
Like I mentioned earlier on, you have to understand your status. Where are you now in your practice? Are you still on the level of developing samadhi and mindfulness, or are you on the level of developing wisdom?
Mm.
If you're still on mindfulness and samadhi, then you try to avoid thinking or analyzing anything.
Mm.
Try to stop your thinking more, so that you'll be able to enter into jhana more easily the next time you practice meditation.
Mm.
That's if you're on the samadhi level. Once you have passed the level, once you have mastered the samadhi, you can enter samadhi anytime, anywhere, and stay as long as you like. Then you can then start to study the nature of things that you are involved with. There are three things: the body, the feelings, and the state of mind. But also, if you still have other things you're involved with, like your property, your money, your status, you also have to study their nature. And they all fall within the three characteristics. Everything is anicca, dukkha, anatta.
Mm.
So the goal is to teach the mind to let go. Don't cling to anything, because one day when everything's gonna be gone,
Mm.
and if you don't cling, you're not attached, then you don't have any suffering.
Mm. Mm. So every time when the mind gets clearer, I've got the eagerness or the desire to think or plan. So
Okay, you
is
have
that
you have to direct it to the object that is uh, more important to you, the object that can cause you the suffering, like your body. If you want to think about the body nature. Anicca, what does that mean? It means temporary. It's born, it will get old, get sick, and die.
Mm.
And ask yourself, can you accept this death yet? See, don't think about other things that is far away from you. Think about the politics, think about the world, think about other people. This is not as important as to what matters to you most, which is your body, your feelings, and your states of mind. Do you know how to deal with them in a way that you don't have any dukkha from them? You still have dukkha from your body. You still have dukkha from from your feeling. You still have dukkha from your states of mind, your emotion. You want to be able to coexist with them without having any dukkha. Whether the body get old, get sick, or die, you should not have any dukkha. That's the goal of vipassana, to get rid of suffering by understanding nature. And the nature is anicca, dukkha, anatta. Understand?
I didn't quite get what Tan Ajahn has explained. Maybe because of my signal was not very good. It's okay, I can listen again to the recording.
Okay. Basically, what I'm saying is that the object of your vipassana should be body, feeling, and states of mind.
Okay.
Teach your mind to be able to accept them, because they are They have both sides. They have the good side and they also have the bad side. You have good feeling and you have bad feeling. You have painful feeling, pleasant feeling. And your body is, you have old body, sick body, and dead body to deal with. Can you deal with them in a way that you are not have any dukkha or not? That's the goal of the vipassana practice.
So I should direct my mind more to the Dhamma.
Yes.
Instead of
which is more concerned, which cause you the suffering, the dukkha. Which will happen, it will happen. Some are already happening, or such as you feel, you're feeling. You experience all sort of painful feeling all the time.
Yes.
And every time they come up, you feel bad, you feel terrible. It means you haven't yet understand the nature and let go. You still cling to the good feeling and you still despise the bad feeling, the painful feeling. So you need more equanimity to stay in the middle. Neither attracted or despised.
In the middle one, in the middle part, middle way.
Merely knowing, okay, you have pain, know it's pain, and still remain undisturbed by the pain.
So if I have expectation or aim for a result out of the meditation practice, is that a kind of kilesa?
Well, you know that your result depends on your mindfulness. So you don't need to expect. What you need to do is to have mindfulness. Once you have mindfulness, you'll get what you want.
Okay. But
So
it could be a motivation to do more.
Well, if you expect and if you don't get it, instead of have motivation, you can become discouraged.
Yeah, demotivated.
Yeah. So you just take things as they come. It depends on your practice of mindfulness. It depends on yourself, not on whatever you think it is that will give you the result. The result from your mindfulness, from you being mindful. So try to be more mindful, alert. Continuous mindfulness is the goal. Sati sampajanya.
True.
You can expect, but you might not get what you expect. So when do you want to expect more? You know, when you get, whether you get or not, it's up to your mindfulness. So expect that you will have more mindfulness. That will be better, and expect to have the result.
50%.
You have a different object of expectation. Your expectation should be on the cause, not on the result.
Oh, yes. Makes sense. The process.
The process, not the product. Yeah. If there's no process, there's be no product, right?
True.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, it's very clear. Thank you, Tanajan. Thank you for
Okay,
guidance
you're
and
welcome.
teaching.
You're welcome. Next, Rohini from the UK. How is your mindfulness? Sati Sampachanya?
Good evening, Ajahn. Mindfulness is good. I try to be mindful whole day, but it's very hard.
Yes, it's not easy. Your mind likes to go
Not easy.
your mind likes to go wandering, like to chatter, like to talk to you all day long.
I know it's not easy, but that's what I want to do. But it's, I know how hard it is now. Can we reach fourth jhana if I meditate long hours sitting on a chair like this? or is it necessary to sit on the floor?
Well,
Reach
it's not
jhana.
it's not the position of your sitting. That is
Oh.
is your mindfulness. So
Mm.
you can sit on a chair or sit on the floor. Doesn't matter. It depends on how much mindfulness you have.
Mm.
But generally speaking, sitting on the floor in cross-legged posture is more comfortable than sitting on a chair. You want to sit for a long time.
It's comfortable. Yeah, it is comfortable for about an hour and a half, and after that, I feel a bit uncomfortable or I feel numb. Mm. Do we still have to keep tolerate it and just continue, or what you
Yeah,
suggest?
you have to be more mindful. It means you have to be more mindful in order to be able to overcome the pain of the body. If you're watching your breath, you might find not good enough, then you might have to recite the mantra instead.
I feel I better watching my breath than
Okay,
trying.
if you can still watch your breath and not be distracted by the pain, then just watch your breath. But if your concentration on the breath is constantly being distracted by your pain, then you might have to use Buddha or some kind of chant or something. Anicca, 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 dukkha, anatta, something to keep your mind more mindful.
Yeah. I'll keep trying, Ajahn. Thank you.
Okay, you're welcome. Next full moon from China.
Good evening, Ajahn. My name is Pat. I just report my practice to you. So, I feel happy when I feel reciting Putto. I feel happy in my heart, my touch. But if I don't work hard for it, I will feel unhappy in my daily life. Just can get a little happy from the Putto. But sometimes I get lazy. I cannot, I cannot, I cannot work hard every day. In my meditations, I use Putto, and the Chinese name Putto, to name to try to improve my mindfulness, and I find that it works because I cannot reciting it very quickly. I feel a little uncomfortable. But if I use the two different names to reciting it, to change it, and I can feel it my mindfulness will improve. And last week I can sitting 1 hour to 1.5 hours to reciting Putto, and I feel it relaxed and my heart very happy. Then when I in the work in my job, I cannot feel angry because my heart is empty and comfortable. So I think it was a key to get happy in my daily life. That's all. Thank you.
Okay. Keep on practicing mindfulness. Okay. Buddha. Okay, go to Malaysia, to Felicia now. Hi, Felicia.
Good evening, Ajaan.
Yes, what can I do for you?
Yeah, I replay your Q&A teaching and notice I didn't answer your question last week.
Okay.
Okay, this visa, I'm not going to Wat Khao Yai because this time always rain. Many insects and frogs come into Guti. It's easy to accidentally kill them. So this vasa I choose to practice at home. I meet Lupu Uthai in 2019. I meet him 3 times before he had stroke. The last time I met him during the COVID. After COVID lockdown, I went back to see him, but that time he cannot speak anymore. Every time I went back Wat Khao Yai, I just focus on my practice. I cannot ask him for guidance anymore. Ajaan, I really enjoy following your online teaching. My English is no good. So I'm worried I will catch the wrong practice way. So I have to decide this year end, I will go to pay respect Ajaan to ask for your guidance. Ajaan, since I can see the body and illusion separate and thoughts arising and disappear, I recite Buddha Dhammo Sangho 3 times, can directly enter a stage of no self every time when I meditate. Ajaan, I feel like I'm in a fire burning very hot all day long. I also feel very hot in Samadhi. My body was sweating and steam coming up from my pores. I remain calm and equanimity, just let it burn. Ajaan, I have 3 questions tonight. Number 1, I heard you say this fire need to burn until turn to ash. May I know need how long?
It doesn't matter how long, just keep creating the fire burning the body until the body collapses. and then the fire will stop and then it turns into ashes. There's no time limit. It depends.
Okay.
Just keep burning the body. Just keep watching and burning the body.
Very, very hot. You don't want to take out the clothes.
So what? You're not the body. You're your mind. You're just watching the body. So why should you get upset or worried? You're creating your own body. That's all. In your mind.
Very, very hot.
Yeah. The heart is from the pain of the body. See?
Yeah.
It makes hard.
Yeah.
You have to have strong mindfulness. You have to have strong mindfulness in order for you to be able to burn your body.
Thank you. Material and husband, the money easy let go. Like this dukkha, not easy.
Well, you have to practice more mindfulness, more meditation first.
Okay, thank you. Okay, number 2, when a feeling arises, can see it immediately, then the thinking stop, and the sankhara activity stop also stop. Is this the correct way and suffering?
No, the end of suffering is to stop your craving, your attachment, not to stop sankhara. Sankhara is just a tool used by your attachment, by your craving.
Noted. Thank you, noted.
Okay.
In my number 3, in my daily life, I follow your teachings to observe all those things is anicca, dukkha, anatta. A few times in my dream, I saw I fall down from a high mountain. the mind automatically react and say, this is an illusion, don't worry, I won't die. Then I woke up from the dream very fast. Ajahn, may I know why this happened?
Don't need to know why, just know that it happened. No need to know why, just know it happened and it's already gone. Forget about it.
Yeah, the mind automatically
Let go. Don't be attached. Don't be attached to anything.
Yeah, this an illusion. No worry, no die. Like this, I very fast to get out from the dream.
The point is whether you are happy or not. That's the. If you're happy, then it's okay.
Okay.
If you suffer, then this is you mean you still have attachment.
Like person say, accept it. What to do?
That's why just accept it.
What can we do?
Yeah. What can you do?
Yeah. All the material and money, husband, everything easy. Let go easy. Only this one to cut the pain.
The body is more difficult.
Okay, thank you, Ajahn.
Okay, you understand my answer to your question?
Because instant I really so I want to look back the video.
Okay.
To me, I want to know. I don't know how to do vipassana. I not really understand. Just every time I go to jhana samadhi, it's easily, very easy. But I want to move up to do vipassana. This one I want to go and parasite Ajahn, give me more guidance.
Okay.
I use my own method only. I don't know because Ajahn said letting go. So I try letting go. And then Ajahn say mindfulness. Okay, mindfulness. Because the mindfulness strong, the sati, the samadhi also, and the visa three in one. I know this is. I know this is 3 in 1.
Okay. All right.
Thank you, Ajahn.
Okay, you're welcome. Next, we'll go to Mechi Yiling. Hi.
Oh, good evening, Tan Ajahn.
Yes, what can I do for you?
Tan Ajahn, I wish to ask if let's say I have a lot of doubts, right, disturbing me when I meditate, can I just tell myself I no need to know about it because it keeps trying to figure out things and then it's very disturbing.
Just concentrate on your meditation. If you're watching your breath, just keep watching your breath. Ignore everything.
Okay. And then I wish to ask, right, every time I click the Facebook to your Facebook, I will tend to scroll down and then to look at the news headlines. Is it against the precept if I look at the news?
Well, it's not good because you're wasting your time with the news. You should be watching Dhamma instead, reading Dhamma's teaching. You're wasting your time following the news. Yeah, you're losing more time.
If I don't, yeah.
You should be looking at Dhamma teaching better. Looking at the 32 parts of the body. Kesa, Loma, Naka, Danta, Tajo. More useful for the mind.
Okay, I guess I have this cravings for this junk information.
Yes.
And then how to say I read your Thai Facebook and then you mentioned that if I do chanting and then my mind keep thinking, right, then it's a very weak mindfulness. So you suggest to use two rope. One is on the mantra, another one on the body. So if I do like that, the mindfulness increase means when I chant, the thoughts become less if I do it throughout the day. But the problem is I don't know, is it a feedback on me or people are talking about someone else? I already hear a few times, I'm not sure if it's about me, it's in a Dharma talk. It does this method cause my mind to become rigid? It seems like because I try to tie it so hard, it seems like less flexible like that.
No, it means to calm your mind down, not make it tense. But when you try to do it at first, you might feel tense because of your defilement trying to resist your practice. So there's a struggle between your mindfulness and your defilements and your mindfulness. They're struggling. They're fighting against each other. This causes tenseness in your mind.
Yeah, I notice when I can see Buddha clearly, the tenseness disappear, but it's normal day life, it becomes
Don't worry
rigid.
about it. Don't worry. Accept it as normal. When you're fighting, when you go into the boxing ring, you have to get some punches. So you're gonna have to go through some pain before you can reach the destination, before you can win. When you win, then
Okay.
you'll find peace and happiness waiting for you.
And then I wish to ask about concentration. I read Tan Ajahn post in the Thai Facebook about Kanika Samadhi. You say it's like a lightning, a wild like that.
Briefly, the mind becomes still briefly, just like a few seconds, like lightning.
It's not when we work and we can concentrate on our work. That one is not Kanika Samadhi, is it?
It can happen anytime if you have enough mindfulness to stop the mind.
Okay. Is Kanika Samadhi alone enough to handle the defilements?
Not yet. You need to develop into Appana Samadhi, which means the mind becomes still longer.
Okay. Apana Samadhi has to be in meditation, right?
Usually, yes, you have to be, but sometimes, occasionally, it can become, the mind can enter Appana without having to be meditating also, but rarely, not normal. But you still have to be alone and quiet in a quiet place.
Okay. And then there's I think there's two style of meditation, both are Anapanasati. The first one I learned from my Burma teacher, and it's the same as Tan Ajahn, is to focus on the tip of the nose. This one I don't do very well. Recently it improved because I think I do mindfulness whole day long, so I can look at my breath at the tip of the nose more clearly, but it's only very brief. And then for the current monastery I'm staying, we have a founder and then in the forest, and last year he tell me to just let my heart be empty and watch the breath. I just know the breath, and you at first I might know the surrounding and just know the breath, and he said the breath will guide you to concentrate. Um, I can concentrate and become calm, but it's not like the one that focus on the tip of the nose, which actually, if I can watch it, there are lights. This I will become calm, and my body will twitch, which I can't do the twitching in daily life, will twitch and it will have heal my body. Is it not deep enough, the concentration?
I don't know. You don't have to worry about it. Just keep doing it until you reach
Okay.
the point of stillness, when the mind stops thinking. Don't try to analyze anything. It's not necessary. Just only analyze whether you have mindfulness or not having mindfulness. That's the only thing you have to worry about. Okay.
Because I don't know whether this concentration. Okay, understand. I'll do mindfulness.
Okay. Good. I'll see you next week or next time whenever you want to come in. Okay. I have a few other people waiting.
Okay.
Next
Okay.
we'll go.
I'll see you next week.
Okay. Go to Sri and check from Vancouver.
Greetings.
Greetings, Ajahn.
Sadhu.
Do you usually come to Asia every year? Come to
Yes.
visit your family every year?
Yes.
I see.
Yeah.
Visit family.
Okay.
Because my parents like to travel. They're old now, so they can only travel around Asia. So I try to take them one country every
In Asia, yeah.
yeah.
China, Japan, Korea, Taiwan,
Taiwan,
Thailand,
in Vietnam.
Vietnam. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think after listening
any question
to the talk, like maybe some of us have like some of us might worry if we are walking on this path, we are not sure if it's correct or not.
That's
But
because you don't have a map with you, see. So you have to study the map, learn the map first before you practice.
yeah.
And the map is the Noble Eightfold Path. And whenever you're not sure, you then look at the map. Am I doing it correctly or not?
Okay.
It's simple.
Yeah. No worry. Hey, Tan, like how about the anapana? No, how about this? The four foundation mindfulness. That's the map to practice as well, right?
Let's practice mindfulness and samadhi and wisdom.
Mm.
Okay, Samma samadhi is in anapanasati. Samma sati is in being mindful of your body.
Mm.
And when you study the nature of your body, feelings, and mind, this is vipassana. This is wisdom. So when you follow the noble, you follow the four foundation of mindfulness, you're in the right track.
Oh.
But if you follow the news, then you're on the wrong track. But you like to follow the news more, right?
Yeah, I think so. He looks like so strong.
Yeah.
Mm. And another thing, that okay, we follow the Noble Eightfold Path. For suffering, like, do we really have like? I think we really have to see it, right? Like we all
Well, you
know
see it every
suffering.
day, but you
Yeah,
don't
but
know
yeah,
it. Every time somebody says something you don't like, you already suffer already.
yeah, but we just
You
can't
don't have
break.
mindfulness to be able to look at your own suffering yet. Because you keep looking at other people and you blame your suffering on other people.
Oh.
Blame it on your wife when she said something you don't like. Instead of blaming yourself that it's me that I don't like because I don't like, And not liking is defilement.
Mm. So I have to look inside.
Yeah, you need mindfulness. You need jhana to bring the mind inside. After jhana, then the mind will always be inside. It goes out also, but it's always look back inside all the time to know the reaction of the mind. When it sees something or hears something, it will look at the reaction in the mind. Is the mind happy or not happy? But people normally don't do this. They look at the other people. And if other people make them happy, they say, oh, this person is good.
Oh, it's all because we didn't get to jhana.
Yeah, so you blame other people when you're not happy.
We either rely on other people or we blame other people.
Blame
That's right.
things.
Or we
Instead of knowing the real cause is your own like or
Oh.
dislike that's causing the problem.
Oh.
When you like something, you only feel uneasy because you're not sure whether the things you like will be with you all the time, right?
Yeah.
And when you see something you don't like, you start to feel bad already.
Yeah.
But you won't see this inside yourself. So you blame on what you see instead. And this thing makes I don't like, so I want to change that thing to make it so that I like it.
Oh.
Instead of changing your like and dislike inside your mind, you try to change other people.
Changing
Blame
like.
your like and dislike. If there's no like and dislike, then there will be no problem. You will be merely knowing.
No. Is that like equanimous then? Like
Yeah, you need equanimity. You need jhana to be able to see the Four Noble Truths happening inside your mind. The dukkha that you mentioned earlier, that you have to know dukkha. But you never know dukkha because you never look inside. The dukkha is inside your mind, not outside. See, we try to fix things. When we have dukkha, we try to fix that. Things that we think is causing us the dukkha, right? But the thing that causes dukkha is our cravings, our attachment, our like and our dislike. This is what we have to fix, not the things that we're not happy with.
Yeah. But I think the Buddha also mentioned like, aging, sickness, death, separation with loved ones. They're all dukkha. I think he mentioned all these too, right?
Yes, but do you feel dukkha or not? Do you see the dukkha inside yourself or not? When you think
Inside,
of
right? But he's actually talking about inside.
inside, dukkha is inside the mind.
Inside.
Not asking us to see other people like they're suffering. What?
But if you see your own,
Yeah.
you see that getting old, getting sick, and dying is dukkha, and separation is dukkha. That's inside too.
Then you don't want to be born. See?
Oh.
And you must accept that you cannot do anything about it. Once you're born, then you will get old, get sick, and die.
Yeah.
So you should not have any suffering after you understand that the suffering is caused by your attachment to your body.
Yeah.
So if you let go of your attachment, let the body go, then there's no suffering.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Anything else?
Yeah,
No, thank you, Ajahn.
Okay, Belinda. You're probably the last one today.
Namaskaran, Ajahn. Yeah, I just listened to all, and no questions for now, Ajahn. Thank you.
Okay. Then we'll go to Bon. Hi, Bon. Do we have any question? Who's answering the question tonight? You?
It's me. I'm reading the questions.
Okay. Go
กับ
ahead.
หลวงพ่อครับ we have two questions tonight. And the first question from Facebook and YouTube. An, good evening, Pante. Is there any concept about karmic debt collectors in Theravada Buddhism? They are the people or animals we may have harmed them in the past and who are really fixated on making you pay for what you did. You've got to repay them. Can Prajan explain?
No, there's no such thing. Karma is just action and the consequence of action. There's no personification. There's no people thing that representing the karma or the consequence of the karma.
And the last question from Karamandan. Ajaan Suchart, when both family and others are in need, what should guide our priority?
Well, if you can help them, then you should help them. But if you cannot help them, then you just have to say you cannot help them. That's all.
That's all the questions.
Do what you can. When you cannot do, then you just have to let it be. Okay. Okay, I think that's about it for tonight. Thank you for your company. I hope this meeting is useful to you and can help you advance in your practice. In the meantime, please stay safe, be constantly mindful, and keep on practicing. And if all goes well, I'll see you all at the same time next week. Thank you and goodbye.
Thank you, Ajahn.
Thank you, Ajahn.
Sadhu,
Thank you,
sadhu, sadhu.
Ajahn.
Thank you, Ajahn. Thank you.
Sadhu.
Good.
Feel like